itakuwa ni zawadi ya ng'ombe 4 ambao kwa siku ya leo utatuia radhi kwa sababu hatungeweza kuwaleta hapa, lakini hivi sasa tumekuletea picha za ng'ombe hawa 4 ambao ni ng'ombe aina ya Friesian, ikiwa ni pure breed. Ng'ombe hawa wakiwa na uwezo wa kutoa zaidi ya lita kati ya lita 30 na hadi 40 za maziwa, na pia ni ng'ombe ambao wana uwezo wa kuweza kuwapata ndama 8 hadi 10 katika maisha yao. Hivi sasa Mheshimiwa Rais, ng'ombe hawa nimefahamishwa ni waja wazito, kama kuna neno kama hilo, lakini wanatarajiwa kupata watoto au ndama miezi 5 au 6 kuanzia hivi sasa. Kwa hiyo ni ng'ombe ambao bila shaka baada ya miezi 5 Mheshimiwa Rais utakuwa umeanza tayari kupata maziwa kutoka kwa ng'ombe hawa. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais. Zawadi ya 5 ni zawadi ambayo imetunukiwa mama wa taifa, Mama Lucy Kibaki, ikiwa ni 24 set dinner set ambayo ina uwezo wa kuweza kuwapokea wageni 24 wakiwa wameketi kwa pamoja. Kwa hiyo tunaomba kwa heshima Mheshimiwa Rais uweze kupokea zawadi hii ya 24 set dinner set kwa niaba ya mama wa taifa, mama yetu Lucy Kibaki. Japo ni nzito, tunaomba uguse tu. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Rais kwa kupokea zawadi hiyo kwa niaba ya mama Lucy Kibaki. Zawadi ya mwisho Mheshimiwa Rais itakuwa ni zawadi ambayo ni kadi iliyojaa ujumbe wa heri njema unapoenda kuweza kupumzika. Kadi ya kwanza kabisa ni yako Mheshimiwa Rais, ambayo utakwenda kusoma baadaye, lakini bila shaka imejaa heri njema unapokwenda kupumzika. Basi utakuwa ukisoma na kujua kwamba jeshi letu la ulinzi la Kenya linakutakia kila la heri. Ya mwisho Mheshimiwa Rais ni kadi yake Mama Lucy Kibaki. Tena tunaomba kwa heshima uweze kumfikishia pia kadi hiyo Mheshimiwa Rais. Naomba tupige makofi jamani kusindikiza zawadi zote ambazo jeshi letu la ulinzi la Kenya limeweza kutoa. Kwa heshima Mheshimiwa Rais tunashukuru. Tunaomba tena kuweza kumpisha mkuu wa majeshi ya ulinzi apate kuendelea na hotuba yake. Kwako tena mkuu wa majeshi ya ulinzi.
Your Excellency, it is now my singular honor to invite our former minister, who is again Senator-elect, to make a few remarks and thereafter invite Your Excellency to address us. Honorable Yusuf Hanji.
Your Excellency, Honorable Mwai Kibaki, President and Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, Honorable Msila and Honorable Nkasere, Permanent Secretary, Secretary to the Cabinet and Head of Public Service, Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, Permanent Secretary, Minister of State for Defense, Vice Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces, service commanders, general officers, service members, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, I am delighted and feel privileged to be part of this auspicious occasion of bidding you farewell, having served this country diligently for almost half a century. I wish to tell you how delighted I am to have worked under you as a cabinet minister, and especially in the Ministry of State for Defense. Sir, we are grateful to you as our Commander-in-Chief, and indeed appreciate that whatever we have achieved as a ministry is because of your unwavering support and invaluable guidance. Today, we have a premier defense force, which is a beacon of professionalism that the entire regions look upon to in order to achieve the same standards. This, Your Excellency, has been possible due to your strategic thinking and appointment of military leadership of men of honor and high professional standard. Your Excellency, we take gratitude in what we have contributed to the development of the nation as you embark on the next phase of your life. It is my sincere wish and hope that as you take leave, Kenyans will take note of the many positive contributions you have made to the economy as people's servant. Finally, Your Excellency, let me thank you and wish you enjoyable days in your retirement. This farewell function is a formal thank you from your loyal and obedient servants. From me and the entire ministry, we wish you a blessed life and pray for your good health. As we bid you farewell, Your Excellency, I hope you and Mama Lucy will not mind an occasional visit at your rural home for tea and a few pleasant retirement chit-chats for all time's sake. Wazee hukumbuka mzee. It is now my humble duty to invite you to address us, Your Excellency, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased, I'm happy to join you today on this farewell occasion. It has been a tremendous honor to serve as the Commander-in-Chief of the Kenya Defense Forces. I am proud of your achievements in the last 10 years. Indeed, you have been a pillar of our democracy by safeguarding our national interests without prejudice and defending our sovereignty and territorial integrity. Our defense forces have been a beacon of hard work, patriotism, selflessness, and devotion. As I have said before, you provide an excellent example that Kenyans from all walks of life can emulate. As a nation, we appreciate your willingness to place your lives in the harm's way to guarantee our peace and security. At this juncture, I once again pay tribute to the members of the Kenya Defense Forces who have paid the ultimate price in the line of duty. Ladies and gentlemen, our defense forces are one of the best militaries in the region and in Africa. This is attested to by numerous requests made for you to assist in areas where there is instability. Today, our soldiers are involved in United Nations peacekeeping duties in various parts of the world. I encourage you to maintain the high level of discipline and dedication that you are renowned all over the world for. Moreover, I urge the defense forces to keep abreast with the latest technology and work tirelessly to deal with emerging threats to peace and security in our region and across the world. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to specifically commend our defense forces for their sterling role in the liberation of our neighboring state of Somalia. In what will go down as a case study in military strategy, our men and women moved into that country in October the year 2011, sending a clear signal that Somalia needed help and Kenya would stand to become counted in the steps to stabilize Somalia. On behalf of the government and people of Kenya, I salute you and say, Hongera. There is still work to be done in Somalia, and I encourage the incoming government to work closely with AMISOM, the African Union, and the international community as we begin the process of reconstructing the state of Somalia. In conclusion, I would like to remind you that in a democratic society, changes in political leadership are inevitable. The role of the defense forces is to support the civilian administration to realize stability and prosperity. This ensures a conducive environment for foreign and domestic investment to thrive, thus improving the economic and social welfare of our people. We recently held a historic general election, and I call upon our men and women in uniform to work hard, hand in hand, with the leaders who have been elected to serve in various positions for the betterment of our beloved nation. Finally, I once again extend my gratitude to the Kenya Defense Forces for your unwavering support for me and my government in the last 10 years. I call upon you to extend the same to your incoming Commander-in-Chief and his administration. I thank you, and may God bless you all. Asante.
Basi sote tusimame kwa wimbo wa taifa tafadhali. Basi Mheshimiwa Rais, kitakachofuata ni kipindi cha kuweza kupiga picha. Kwanza kabisa tunaomba wakuu wale wa kijeshi waweze kujipanga baada ya viti kuweza kuwekwa tayari. Sergeant Maingi. Tafadhali wapiga picha, tunaomba mje upande huu. Hizo ni mila na desturi za kijeshi, Mheshimiwa Rais. Na katika kuandaa picha ambayo utaweza kupiga pamoja na wakuu wetu mbalimbali wa kijeshi kama kumbukumbu ya siku ya leo. Tauliza Maroon Commandos chini kwa chini, tafadhali muweze kutuandalia muziki wa chini kwa chini hivi sasa tunapojiandaa. Huyu ni Sergeant Joshua Maingi ambaye ameweza kuongoza kikundi hicho kwa kuweza kuleta viti kwa utaratibu wa kijeshi. Mheshimiwa Rais, tunasubiri hivi sasa wakuu wetu wa kijeshi waweze kuchukua nafasi zao, kisha baadaye tutaweza kuongozwa na mkuu wa majeshi yetu ya ulinzi hapo mbele waweze kupiga picha pamoja nao.
A group photograph there being taken by the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Mwai Kibaki, and all top military officials. This marking the end of what was a special day for the Kenya Defence Forces and their Commander-in-Chief. This, the farewell of President Mwai Kibaki. After this, there'll be a tree planting session, and then a luncheon, and then guests will be able to leave at their own pleasure. It has been a colorful event that has seen the president accorded with gifts and mementos to mark his 10-year stay and his 10-year rule as a Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. President Mwai Kibaki given a tractor, a ceremonial uniform, a painting that shows his duties as a Commander-in-Chief, 4 Frisian cows that, good news, are pregnant and will be able to have about between 8 and 10 cows in under 5 months. A 24 dinner set for the First Lady, Mama Lucy Kibaki, and farewell gifts for both the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces and First Lady, Mama Lucy Kibaki. So indeed, a very colorful day here at the Moi Air Base as they say goodbye formally to their Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces. This, of course, not to mean that they're saying goodbye to President Mwai Kibaki as a president, that we will have to wait for another formal process when the next president comes in. So this process will continue, but it is ending in a few minutes after this photograph and a tree planting session by the Commander-in-Chief, President Mwai Kibaki. A very good day for them and the Kenya Defence Forces, ending here at the Moi Air Base, which is the Kenya Air Force headquarters in Eastleigh. On behalf of my colleague Esther Kahumbi, I'm Evelyn Wambui. We hand you back to studio for the day's news at 1.
Time to upgrade from washing powders. Get Powerboy Proactive Liquid Detergent.
Want to become the best dressed lady in the room? Then pop into Georgie High Fashion Store and enjoy a personalized fashion experience. Our dedicated experts will work directly with you to satisfy your needs as you discover sleek and sassy couture fashion from designers around the world, as well as the latest fashion accessories. Located in one of London's finest shopping areas, we've got everything you need to look fabulous.
Fiber is now available in Karen, Loresho, Muthaiga, Lavington, Runda, Ridgeways, Kitusuru, Lower Kabete, Mombasa, Nyali.
Enjoy fast uninterrupted downloads with speeds of up to 100 megabytes per second. Fiber, powered by Jamii Telkom.
Health check in a